I'm coming to you as a concerned citizen of this country. I'm coming to you as someone who loves this country and would not wish to trade the living of this country to any other nation. And because I love my nation, so I come to freely advise the government on my thought of a possible solution to the hard economic times and the meltdown of the economy as it is at the moment. And this is my 2 cents. Currently, the government for years has been overburdened with the cost of running some government institutions and paying salaries, which in my thoughts, I believe can be subsidized, or the government can trade those responsibilities of running those parastatals to private investors. For instance, Kenya is a nation that has many prison centers or correctional facilities. And these correctional facilities are being run on the taxpayers' money to make sure that the inmates are fed, they are clothed, they are medicated, and all their basic needs are catered for, including their rehabilitation inside the place. But I'm just asking and wondering, what if the government actually relinquished the roles of running these prison centers and footing the bills for salaries of the prison wardens to a private developer to invest in these prisons that we are having, to set up factories and have them run by the inmates which are actually held in the places. For instance, what if a private developer who is interested in the textile industry took charge of Kamiti Prison and the justice system and the prison system was set such that people with the technical ability are sent to prisons that correlates with the technical abilities they have. So that number one, as an inmate goes to jail, part of his rehabilitation is being taught the art that is in line with what that particular prison has to offer. The benefits will be this. To the private developer, he'll be able to run his company effectively because number one, zero corruption, because the inmates are inside and they're locked up. They're not able to steal or embezzle properties from the organization. Number two, they are offering their services at a zero cost or at a low labor. That's if the institution actually decided maybe to come up with some minimum wage that they're entitled to be paid cumulatively when they finally clear or they're done with serving their time. Then as part of reducing the burden that the government has to run these facilities, the private developer who is actually running a particular cell or a particular prison becomes responsible, out of the profits that he gets from his industry, becomes responsible for footing the bills, for paying salaries to the prison wardens within his cell center. And still be able to generate the government revenue through paying taxes. Wouldn't it stabilize the economy? Wouldn't it reduce the burden that the government has at the moment? Like I said, I'm coming to you just as a concerned citizen of this country, someone who loves it to the core. To me, that will be the real rehabilitation of these inmates, whereby they are coming out of cells having learned a skill. They're coming out of the prison with capital ready to even start their tailoring shop or whatever expertise that was being practiced in the cells where they were held. And when this becomes a success, then we can do an audit of any other sector within the government to see whether to devolve all the costs that are responsible for those fraternities to the counties or to the private developers who are actually running those places. When that is done, the issue of unemployment in this country will reduce because more jobs are being created, more industries are coming up. Whatever you do with this information is up to you. Peace.